former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She will be executed 5 days hence.
5 days hence.
We got a quest called Free Council of Floric. We learned of Council of Floric's impending execution, but not her exact location. If we want her help, we should find her. Wait, the Floric was the dude from the Act 1 that we saved from the fire.
No! Yes.
The one who killed us when in the first try.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we can try and get information, I think. Maybe.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
There are posters.
I do like reading, though. I take one.
Thank you.
Dara wants to speak.
Anti-hack support group poster. Ominous. One should be shunned. Delicate ideas infect our youth. They steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Okay, this is racist. Master Loroakan, the Arcanist of Catla, the recluse of Rasmus Tower, left Twitch's temple and recover story that the Night Song. Don't know who that is, but preservation in Baldur's Gate. Okay, that's how the dudes before what they went for, and that's how they know about it. Okay, makes sense.
Trouble. Anti-hack. Have you been hexed by a hack? Lost a loved one to deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hack treasury at Barton Coop alone. Will vulnerable to get we can stand up against hacks.
Must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration. Really won't feel it.
There we go. Interesting here on here. Oh, what's this?
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Okay. Is this? Damn it.
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Ah, there's a shrine to love.
Statue of Mistra.
Excuse me while I spit on it.
Shalona, Mistra, Helm, Tyr. Oh,
You have come far, Of course, my child. Within limits.
He's a trader.
Behold my wares.
AP.
Sacred Star. Radiant damage. On hit, inflict 1 turn of radiating orb upon target. Undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned.
That does sound very useful, though I don't know if we are going to face more on that here.
Edge's Palm. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. Strength saving throw +1. Revivify.
For the wicked, I see.
Level 3 necromancy spells. So gloves. And cape that gives Crusader's mantle. Sadly, I have been usually I have been a bad boy and I have just stolen the sacred stuff. Oh, it doesn't have any gold.
Can't give up this
Does he
hope.
have anything else? Like,
Greetings. You have come far, I perceive.
Healing items
Of
and
course, my
spells
child.
that are like
Within
holy
limits.
things.
oh,
Behold my wares.
oh, okay. Those are like the only 3 things that he sells. Okay, I see. Wait, what is the unique ability of the mace? Dawn Burst Strike. The additional radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus. On a hit, light erupts around in a 3-meter area. Enemies in the light must succeed at DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be blinded, recharging on a short rest. As DC 13 is very easy, and most of the monsters usually have high Constitution.
Yep. And the hammer from the divine interventions, I think it's 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one is also 1d8. Elixir of Universal Resistance. I would say that would be kinda useful.
Yep.
Shall we just buy that? I think it's worth it to just buy that.
Okay. And then he has money, so I can sell my shit to him.
Yes.
Mm.
This and this, 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 all of this. Damn it. God.
Hmm?
I forgot that when you scroll down, and you scroll down far enough, you deselect any items you have pre-selected for transfer. There you go.
Mm. But, I guess, yeah, I don't think we need infernal iron anymore, so I can just sell that shit.
That's true, yeah.
Another step forward. I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Does Gale say anything if you speak to look at the Mr. Statue?
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Hmm.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of stone.
Oh, now you're pious as hell. You don't want to make an offering?
Trust me. It'll take a lot more than a few gold pieces and some fervent thoughts to convince Mistra to break her silence. On my account, at least. Commune with her as you see fit. I've no wish to stand between you and any inspiration she might deign to offer.
Alright. I'm sorry, Gale.
Is there to be sorry for, to be quite honest?
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Well, shit. I'm not really that great at religion. That's a doozy. Let's just continue.
The only place I don't recommend we go is this building here.
To the south? Or what do you mean?
This. The Boulder's Mouth. Because if we go there, it will trigger a quest that has 1 day of like doing, and if we do not do it properly, everything is going up in price in the city by 25%.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And well, let's just say it's a lot easier to do when these guys are not around.
What the hell?
Because I tried to do it with Finny, even with saving, and usually we just made the enemy out of every like flaming fist, and these still watchers. And it was quite a pain, and I'm not quite sure yet how you're supposed to do it on normal.
Jesus Christ. What did
Can
you
try
actually
it, but
what did you actually play as?
I was a sorcerer.
Oh, okay.
I have never done the quest. I know what you're supposed to do in it, but we just didn't do it.
You didn't do it successfully, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, robot.
And the price increase in normal mode is not that bad, but in normal mode, yes, it hurts a little bit. Do we go to the Elf Tavern? There's a quest there.
Yeah, let's go to the Elf Tavern first.
The door is here.
Oh, damn it! I mean, there's also a door. I think.
They could be of use to you.
Are you funny enough to cause a laugh riot? Come on in and challenge the house comedian.
Ah, laugh riot. Ah, I see.
I want to have a word.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
I'm pretty good at rides.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldarians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Thank God.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Fuck.
Laugh now. Barbarian checks are always so funny.
Oh, it's the DC 15. This is gonna be the easiest roll of my life, mate. Oh dear. Oh, okay, fine. Laugh. Wow.
An interesting technique, but all right.
Oh God. Yeah. We're gonna be that nuance. Oh my God, it's 20. Oh my God.
Whoa! Hang on. This should be against the rules.
Not like you could fucking. Like you could fucking stop me.
Yes.
Oh, it's 25. No. Oh my God, we have the max roll. Oh.
We can use one inspiration, right?
Yeah, I think we can. Oh my God. Please, max roll. Oh.
Oh, no. We can use another inspiration, right?
Okay, let's drink this fucking crew. I need to roll at least a 17. So I've got like a 15% chance to do this. Oh my.
Well, shit.
I'm not going to use the last inspiration that we have right there.
Yeah.
A single person applauds frantically from the back.
Hey, there we go.
Sorry, smart stuff. Threats ain't comedy, no matter how brawny you are. But thanks for the job security. What you get if you cross an owl bear?
Well, I never said I was charismatic anyway.
An owl bug.
Damn it. We probably could have done with like the first two rolls and then a normal joke. I think. Probably.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're supposed to do in that, because usually it's just they say that you suck and that's it.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Novella's finished her report.
You can let them pass.
Sorry. There we go. Where do we go into the kitchen? We go into the kitchen, I guess. Tambourine.
Depends on what we want to do. The murder mystery dude is up on the second floor.
Okay. Oh, we have the murder targets like all over the place.
Yep. The chef is one of the murder targets.
I see. Yeah, I would have. I was just reading the Love Raid quest, or I mean, contest. You actually have a chance of winning it, but you must not intimidate. You actually have to do 3 certain jokes in succession to win.
Really?
I
didn't know that.
There's not really any, I guess, reward written right here. So you probably do not. Let's just talk to Rovir.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
Haven't I done this before?
Probably. Lots of rats in this world. Been having problems with them in cellars for the whole 20 years of my career. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats.
Well, off to killing rats we go.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Well, that is true and awfully horrible. Well, time to get to work.
Good idea.
Explosion! Thunder explosion! Oh dear, there's still more. Pretty good.
Can you?
Oh.
Okay. No need for that.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
That went pretty well, if I do say so myself.
Is somewhere among the wine racks.
Without even having to use spells.
Yeah, the thing I did was just I used the guardian spirits. Just went to stand in the middle of everything, and they just run to me and died.
On the other side, you'll find a passage known only to those invited to do business.
All right. What now? Time to press ahead.
Okay. Doors.
Get Yankee. Blackett has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Okay, not like hiding will help me, but... Let me actually just look. Legendary resistances. Luminous Embrace. Can spend a legendary action to cast nerf 2 nerf as embrace on an ally to prevent an incapacitating condition. Frightened, paralyzed, stunned, restrained, polymorph, charmed, dominated. And 50 temporary hit points. For 2 turns.
Supreme Githyanki parry. Parry a normal weapon attack to reduce their damage by 20.
Astral Conduit. While the affected entity can't move, take actions, bonus actions, or reactions by holding open the Astral Rift, but can summon an ally every other turn. A perfect target for magic missiles. Oh, we need 2 people doing that. Okay, I see.
Just hurry this along.
Do I have magic missile? I do have magic missile.
On my way.
I have magic missile.
We need to close those doors. We need to close the gates. And just shoot for at one target and shoot for the other. Maybe you can just sneak up there. Can I do it like
Pretty
this?
sure that with Mintara I can. Oh, can I actually kill? I don't think I can hit there. Shall I? Go a little closer. I can shoot him from here.
One of the gate guys?
Yes.
Alright. I will prepare a... I will prepare magic missiles then.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, ready.
And 3, 2, and 1.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
They are surprised.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
You know what that means?
Oh dear, everything is a crit. Now I actually think that there might have been a way to settle this peacefully, but whatever. Or did you also fight them in your playthroughs?
They will attack always.
They will always attack. Okay, okay, never mind. Then I am not that. I do not have any reservations then.
Yay!
What the hell? Why didn't it bounce? God damn it.
That's weird. Should I shoot? Oh. I'm not in combat.
Yeah, you're still hiding.
Subtle sometimes.
You didn't get detected. It's all good.
Well, shit.
What's going on?
No, I can't really use them. Was he full health?
He was? I think. Hold on. He had to be, right? Goosh.
47 piercing
Goosh,
damage
goosh.
plus 2 though. Oh, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. 47 plus 16.
47, 16...
56, 65... No, 64 damage plus 5 thunder damage.
66, right? 70.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Roundabout. It's good.
To take one attack against Paladin dude because
Another step forward.
4 health really. Oh yeah, because I'm an assassin I don't. Oh, it's a crit.
It's okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Now I'm out of turn.
Okay, I was about to say, I'll get out of the way from the
No hesitation.
thunder spear, but I think I'm just gonna go at the Churai. Oh my god.
Should I go at this? These two gets here. And then we can focus on the boss.
Nah, I think I think it's more tactically sound if we just kill the Churai first.
But then again, on the next turn I'm gonna go for the Sarai with Tara, so I'm gonna go with... Oh fuck, I didn't need to do that, I could just fly here.
That's okay.
Whatever.
Right, she's surprised, of course. Making it an auto win. That's 2 of these. That's 2 of these.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Oh, concentration broken. God damn it.
Alright.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
I see this now.
That should
Oh,
work.
he died. Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
so-
fuck.
Do you need help? Oh dear. That's a lot of health. Jesus Christ.
Oh. She's still alive.
Yeah, she kind of still alive. She casted 2 Nerves Embrace on herself. I couldn't get through like 80 health. I didn't imagine that the arrow would bounce this far, but okay, we take it.
Either. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Certainly.
No, you destroyed the no. Okay. Damn it. Finally, double damage on shield targets.
Whack him!
Double damage! Jesus, that was only one attack, actually.
Yep.
Gone with the weave.
No.
Blackhead is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
Boots of psionic movement. When I give Yankee casts fly, their next melee
Now
weapon
search the
attack
room.
deals an
There's a statue that conceals the way through.
cyclops.
I'll reveal it to you.
The Kit Yan, like the full Kit Yankee arms and weapons are pretty good, but just never gotten to play through with them. As a Kit Yankee yet.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I'll take that.
Inroads by Sealer Gortash.
The following individuals are threat to our operation need to be silenced.
Let's see.
Harbour Master Betterstone, Lord Catherine from the BG3. Edith of Half Nashiwar, Librarian half Alik. The Emperors have been quite ruthless with this operation he's done here.
That's true. What an euphemism to use Knights of the Shield as a front.
Because when we played with Finny, he was always like, I don't want to help Kit Yankee. I'm like,
yeah, but
I
you
found
kinda
some
need-
Muslim key.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Open up.
Aw. Hoon. What the hell is Hoon?
I have no idea. We need to find a mausoleum, guess. Ledger of Water keeps depth.
Ready and willing.
Our favor start at top in order of descending
Never a dull
importance.
moment.
Bribery.
Need to find a way forward.
God damn it.
Investment opportunities. A ledger of potential
Arch
investment leads. Shalimshan. Shipyards, buy. Cattle, buy. Cattle port, sell. Manshaka, Bestia clear for now. Memnon, seafood. Teshberg. This seems not that important to what we need to do right now.
What's that?
Button.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
This weapon deals an additional 1d4 damage against shapeshifters or polymorphed creatures. The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Hmm. Makes sense, but yeah.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Anything of use?
Emperor's wardrobe.
We can sell it.
My first purchase as an adventurer.
There's a very rare scroll of Hold monster.
Hmm. Not any creature.
The home of all my disguises.
Terrible citadel claws.
And so appearances.
Charm and frighten a creature to gain 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
Elite. If the word is infected by mind flayer tadpole, they gain 1+ to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
You can't be frightened.
Oh, it's a heavy armor.
Yeah, but I can't be critted. Would that be
Yeah.
worth the giving up of crits? Me.
I don't think so.
Unique shell.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Note of mind flayer anatomy.
That might be worth a look.
Move curse. If Leia smoke create back tadpole humanoids technically I have no need of general pills, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. Shall we never know that?
How he doesn't know it, he is a mind flayer.
That might be worth a look.
There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane. My old partner.
Butter fork.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. The chains I use to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Sure, idiot.
Empty brain jar.
Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
You mean sustain me now?
Curious.
You're an old dude.
Scroll of Wall of Stone.
I mean, I think we have multiples of those.
Might be. Recipe for fiddlehead soup.
Let's see what this does.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
It's quite funny when we last time went to the dream. He had like bread and shit on the table. Like, you're a mind player, you don't need to eat.
Right.
Before we go down from the hatch, there's one thing. If we go there now, it will trigger a cutscene with Orin about one of our companions, and
right.
it will be taken as a hostage.
We actually have to go back to camp anyway. Gortash told us there's a shapeshifter. Hopefully not
Yes.
Orin. Definitely not Orin. Definitely. Not Orin.
I have no idea how you're supposed to find the shifter.
Hmm.
I never found it.
Could be fun. Moonbeam. Usually, when getting hit by a moonbeam, shapeshifters cannot hold the form.
And don't push. There's enough for everyone.
Yeah, but the problem is that most of the dudes in our camp are the 1, and they have 10 or less HP. Moonbeam
Yeah,
does
that's
20 damage.
true. I think Moonbeam only scorches those who are hostile. It's not something that a cleric or a wizard or a paladin can cast anyway.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Where's the child gun?
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left behind a letter, as thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
Okay, there's a star again.
I'll be thinking a little bit. Actually, I have to tell Dame Aelin that she's being hunted anyway. And of course, talk to Will.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mazora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mazora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was certain. Chestnut hair that flowed behind
What
her
about
like
her?
willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if
I'm
carried
in
by
a conversation.
clouds.
I'm not.
The second time,
No.
Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Natural 15, please. Oh.
Should I try to persuade him?
I don't think you can. I already triggered that conversation, so it might only be talked to once.
If there is, I'm not aware of it. I couldn't say. But think about this.
My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Oh, really?
No shite, mate. We're pawns in fucking giant people's game. Of course there's other people who are like gigantic. What about whom? You mean Yenna? Like the girl at the
Yes.
cave? I'd like to say she's not, considering her stat block classifying as a humanoid, but considering I didn't see Orange, I would say it could also be possible.
Seems to. Yeah, I can.
What? Oh, you can talk to him.
I met her a stroke victim.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Yeah, I succeeded.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray.
Oh.
Yes, but first a question.
Oh,
If
you
your
didn't.
home
You
no,
didn't
this
talk
is.
to him
what would you
about that.
sacrifice
So
to save
that's
it?
how.
Yeah.
As would I. I was 17.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others.
A 10-day after father.
Your head tingles. Within the as the male.
Yes.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness.
Leave.
So Stelmane was not okay 20 years ago.
Right away.
And 20 years ago he made shit with the Emperor. So was Stelmane a free mind, or was she just a puppet? Oh, the fuck?
Very well.
I didn't know you can get in. Yeah.
Dusty book. This book is all but crumbled to dust, making it impossible to read. Surviving 20 years with a tadpole in your brain. I mean, in your eye. But that makes sense. Oh.
Because the dead three dudes were not here. It was just the Emperor and Stelmane. I mean, Gorgeous was but was not Bane's chosen.
Wait, what?
Did you saw the when I got the persuasion check through?
Just now, you mean?
On Will.
Oh yeah, I did.
Because she said that the Stella Main was not normal, and he looked through people.
Yeah, but no, I was like confused at like Gortash not being Bane's chosen. I thought he was.
Yeah, he is now, but not
Ah.
when Will was just a kid and Stella Main and the Emperor were doing shit in the town.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Be not most welcome. You're being hunted. Why am I bloody? Oh my god, I forgot I'm bloody because I fought.
I am free from my bonds, but not you must face them. I will help.
You do so much permanently.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
That's it? Can we talk to Isabel?
Keeping very well, I hope?
That's the same options to talk about. Damn it. We can't tell Dame Aelin that she's being hunted by Leroy again.
Inconceivable that we would seek release from... I chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. The Prince of the Comet lives, but make no mistake. I can see the change in you, feel the parasite worming its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it. Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free. This hammer, could it be? Yes, yes! This is how we will free the Prince of the Comet! This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkacketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear, our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my promise. Your son will rise again. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith and usher in the Age of Orpheus.
Okay. I was also trying to read through the wiki for Moonbeam. It seems that the Moonbeam's functionality of reverting shape changes to their original state does not work in Baldur's Gate. But it's supposed to be there in the tabletop.
Hi. It's me. You remember me, right? I met you before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Oh. If the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we to turn her away?
I'm confused. She has heterochromasia. Her pupils are differently colored from each other. I don't understand what that entails. It's either something completely random and a genetic defect, or that's Orin. No kids allowed. Fine.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Are there any spells that we could do that would not?
I'm gonna take one more look at the wizards, at the spell list for wizards, but I don't think we have anything on our hands right now.
All of detect thoughts, but no, it's only on checks.
It's only on certain checks as well, yeah.
Scroll of remove curse. Target isn't cursed.
That wouldn't work. It's not a curse that she's affected by. Just pure bloodlust. I don't know. God damn it.
Is Orin counted as a human?
You know we all share her bloodline too, right?
Because she is a shapeshifter.
Thank you for following, mate. No idea if that was loud enough. It was kind
Yeah,
of loud.
he's humanoid. Shit.
These boots have seen everything.
I really don't know. I don't think we have anything on our hands right now to reliably discern or non-lethally discern if Orin is someone in our camp. Posing as someone in our camp. Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Just playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate. We're doing co-op, and I have no idea about the events of the game. I know D&D, but my friend played through it, so we were playing through it together. I don't think that it is something that we should hold ourselves up with all too much.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I don't
either way.
even know if you can really prevent it. I mean, if you don't have any companions, then maybe, but... But yeah. Hold person does not work on allies. Yenna, you are not an ally. Isabel is not an ally? Aiden is not an ally? Jesus Christ.
Yes, there are the enemies.
Do we take a long rest here, or do we still go explore the city?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Are we that much in need of one?
Nope.
I don't
Still
think we are.
Also one short rest left.
Bless you.
Did the chef who did the rat killing?
Where's the chef? Ah, there, right beside me. Good.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
You're being targeted for bringing bad food to the patrons.
Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
I do not think that's going to help. But whatever placates your mind.
Moving ahead.
Alright. You said we had to go upstairs to find more of the murder victims that are about to be murdered.
Yeah.
So they're not murder victims yet.
Well, the Duke's Delamain was murdered here.
A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Oh dear, I'm talking to them. That is not going to go over well.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Yeah, let's just be formal. Well, there you
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Here is murder target list.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
You can't still be alive, Saravok.
Stranger things have come back to haunt this city. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not under such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
Well, what about the other victims? We can't protect all of them.
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
You should be protecting everyone, you fool.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
This is why I left Baldur's Gate. Bureaucracy. I hate it. I'm about to click too, but bye.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped.
Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate and have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Oh, get the fuck out of our murder scene. Map of murder.
Notes on Stella Main's murder. Right hand missing.
No shit. Great.
Wasn't the priest missing
Yeah.
the right hand?
Yeah. Every single kill made by Ball or Ball cultists was an invitation. And the invitation instructed specifically to sever their hand.
Something over there.
Discarded wine bottle.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
A strong paralytic poison. Now I wonder who might have taken that. For
Funny
safety.
bottle, not bad. I've had better days. Smells a little rancid.
You can use it to investigate it, I guess. Karlak failed the medicine check.
This wine's poisonous.
No shit!
Well, it says it's a paralytic poison.
Senior dream.
Wouldn't mind sleeping under a roof for once. Let's find the innkeeper. We're worth
Guess
it.
the killer didn't want jewelry. Lots of blood. Some pink stains too.
Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Nope, nothing. There's the mark, but that's about it.
Let's have a look.
Shabby wardrobe? No.
There's a roof.
Oh yeah, that's true. Jesus.
I don't want to talk to you. Thank you.
That's curious.
Oh no, that's Alfira.
Potion of speed. Vigilance. Grab this arm to get thieves' tools. Hello, Bard.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern!
Why are you hiding away up here, Bard?
Not hiding, silly. Performing. And what better audience is there than the entirety of Baldur's Gate? Larissa lets me practice up here when she's on shift downstairs. She's too good to me. But you... I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer.
Alfira, I could crush you in one hand.
A minor detail. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the elf song. Mainly because only the elf song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough.
Well done.
This is not a good option. That is going to shame her for generations.
You and Lahala's names in bold. Deal. Here. My very first lute. Tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
As much as I appreciate the gesture, I do not think Afira knows the concept or the difference of between barbarians and bards.
Can you give it to me?
Hold on. It's a loot. Here.
Oh, I forgot I'm not proficient in music.
Now let me use it. Let me take it. I think I know how to use it well. I think that's about it. I don't think that there is anything else to look around and have.
Guess not. Larissa was downstairs somewhere, but I didn't see her.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Oh, okay.
This was brewed with my barley.
There is Larissa.
There. Working as a waitress.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Yeah.
We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment.
Perhaps I can help with that. I'd like to trade.
If I could summon coppers with my mind, I wouldn't be working in a tavern. Now would I? So how about this? Alan puts swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit, but stick around. You brighten the place up.
What did you get? We just got alcohol, did we? Did we get alcohol?
I tried to look like the latest, but it doesn't show anything.
You probably got the elixir of Sylvanus? I don't know. Or did you pick that up randomly?
Yeah, I've had that.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Heading to the roof. Sort your own drinks in the meantime.
Are those pickle trotters ready yet?
And then...
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
I'm gonna grab a drink, I'll be back.
What else are folks to do but drink? I reckon the murder would had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one. stone about the bloody murder upstairs. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub. Table 14 want their eggs now.
We got this room for free.
Nice. Wooden chest.
Water elemental, get out of the way. Out of the way, wooden. Or water elemental. Damn it.
I wouldn't give you anything.
Technology these days. I'm sure she'll have some help.
Can I have that, please, sir?
Of course, love. And please don't call me sir. I'm barely even a chef.
Thank you.
Now what would be in there?
Breathe quiet.
2 bottles of wine.
You're not hidden right now. Shit.
He shot through the windows. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't steal anything.
Have to keep going.
Well, I guess we can just move on. I think we've done most of the things here.
You saw that?
You mean the tremor?
Oh.
Something's on my mind.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
Get back! This cowardly bomb is trying to poison you!
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Jesus Christ. Oh shit. No, that is not going to be blowing over well.
I guess this is the right one.
It is, though the problem is he intends on fleeing from how he talked.
Yep.
I'm thinking a lot. Do we have silence? Do I have silence?
Did you have? You don't have the maneuver, right?
What kind of maneuver would help us?
That is quite true. Do I have anything? I don't. Ah, shit, I don't have the entangle. Shit.
It's a 30% chance on actually holding him as him.
Yeah, and it fails and he gets away.
Evasion. Fucking hell.
Does he have good constitution? 16.
16. But no, he's a rogue. Meaning has intelligence, dexterity, and wisdom proficiency, but no constitution proficiency.
I do have the draw points and. But if I don't use draw poison, I can attack him 4 times.
Every single attack of those would be crits, right?
No, because he's not surprised.
First of all, let me just move beside him. That's probably what I'm gonna do anyway.
Yeah, I could crit.
Crit on him. That was... right, uncanny dodge. Of course. Half damage. I think, yeah, your attacks are... okay. Well, we worked for nothing. I guess. Yeah, we did actually work for nothing. Let me just... Supreme healing, invisibility, speed, sleep. Dolor Amarus. When you plant a critical hit with a weapon or unarmed attack, it deals an additional 7 damage.
And the 7 damage is it affects every like
no every elemental
attack. Yes. So that's why, like, some dudes would have taken the ambusher. That would give necrotic damage against dude who hasn't taken any damage.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
It has, like with Minthara, I would drink the health potion to get the poison, and that would also add the crit. And then if you shoot with the with these Slayer arrows, because they hit 3 times basically, those would actually, yeah, also multiply the dollar arrows. 7 crits. It's sad that it doesn't show any. Oh. Arc.
You're paralyzed. That's how it works.
I don't fancy their chances.
Oh, it's a mind reader. Oh, Karlak is also paralyzed.
Yeah, they threw the paralytic poison bottles at you. Let me just dish out precise damages all around this, and you know what, since we already have all those spells, I mean those spell slots. 1, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, shite. Anyway. Survival instinct. So you don't die.
Okay, it's chilled.
Damn it.
Carl can.
Oh yeah, you did save. That's true.
So tell me, Mr. Fake Dollar, how are you going to make? Oh yeah. No, he is not humanoid.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Just rock him. Slap, slap.
The lance board is set.
Tombstone shop key.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
A promising candidate. Interim report. The Scarred Dwarf is a promising candidate for the unholy assassin. Although his personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target. I, for one, will be observing it closely. Paul. Call. Right. Yeah, I printed off the corpse of someone named Cole, of course.
Live in more interesting times.
Oh, we got level.
Yes. Once per short of this, you drop to 0 hit points while you rage. You regain 1 hit point instead of being drowned. Good.
What spell should I take?
Nuke. No, we
I
already
could
have that.
replace a spell. I haven't used the Thunder Wave a single time.
I mean,
If I don't take Thunder Wave, I mean Counter Spell. Did you have Counter Spell on Gale? You don't, right?
No, I cannot. I am not a high enough level of a wizard for that.
And yeah, I don't think Counter Spell have a spell scroll.
No.
So I could take that. And for spells, Fear, Lightning Bolt.
We have very few sources of like lightning damage.
I could take Lightning Bolt.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Or did you mean we have?
No, we do not.
So glad that monster was stopped.
Yeah.
Thank you, bunny.
That's certainly the last
Hey there, do you recommend to try this game for someone who has no idea what D&D is and has never played a turn-based game?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I would. Especially since like difficulty can be adjusted like freely before starting a game. I'm playing on hardest difficulty, but you can even make the game harder, you can make the game easier. Lots of choices and ways to do things, and the story accounts for a lot of things. Being evil, being good. Basically having any kind of character. I think that's good. That's great, and you are not locked into a choice of class. We respect multiple times in terms of our classes, so we tried out multiple builds in one campaign already. So I would say yes.
What's in here?
Okay, I should not touch the wine rack out in public view. Take something from the wine rack. I'm gonna take a look further ahead. There's a blacksmith.
It's a demon.
Oh, I didn't see him below the rooftop there. Demon! Give
Thank
us
the gods.
stuff.
I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know.
His workshop.
I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again. Without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. Instead, I have my own smithy in the city. At least, until the Absolute's army mows us down. But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Optimism, right?
Optimism. And kicking.
Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
We want to... Oh dear. Yeah, that's all the weapons we have sold to you. That is all the weapons we have sold to you. Jesus Christ. Well... Armor of Persistence. More incoming damage is reduced by 2 and you gain resistance and blade ward. Wow. So basically resistance against physical damage types. You're basically raging all the time. Thermodynamo X. No. Boots of Persistence. You gain freedom of movement and long strider. Right, freedom of movement. Legacy of the Masters. Gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with weapons. You take a look at them. At the wires. Here.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean. It's the best situation I've had in years, honestly. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy. In another life, I would have liked to. Well, it doesn't matter now. Of course, anytime.
Something that's interesting are the boots. At least for me. That way we cannot have someone get paralyzed like that again.
That is very good. I mean, I have the concentration boots, but I don't really concentrate on anything as comic, so.
I mean, really?
Unwanted masterworks.
I'm thinking about spells that a paladin could cast to concentrate on shit.
I mean, there are, yeah, but I don't really usually.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The unwanted mascot scammer would be actually good for Mintana. If I can add the full dexterity modifier, that would mean.
And what exactly do you mean? What kind of item?
Unwanted masterworks scale mail. 16 armor medium. But it lets you add full dexterity modifier to armor class. My dexterity is 19, so that's would be +4.
That's true.
It grants resistance to fire damage. I think I have resistance to fire damage as Mintar already.
Why do you have? Oh, you're a wasteland wanderer. Nah.
Yes. But do I have only on magical fire or physical fire?
Both. Both. It doesn't discern between those.
I could respect to something else, but
that's a bit min-maxing, I would say. You're quite well off right now.
It's a good armor without really. It's only 1,400. So I could buy it. A little bit more armor. Yeah, do you want any of those things?
If anything, the boots that give you the passive free movement, free movement.
Okay, I'm gonna buy that.
Because I think having no crits on oneself is much more important than having resistance to normal damage. Because I already do have resistance to normal physical damage when I rage. You could use them, you could use the armor yourself, but the radiant
the armor went
shockwaves
from 16 to 21 with the.
Yeah.
Unwanted master scale mail.
Oh.
So who do I give the boots of persistence?
Do they do that?
Yes.
Thank you. Finally, new boots to kick people with. The armor might be good for you as Karlak, but the luminous armor is actually a quite important part of the radiating orb build.
Okay, let's see if more shit to sell. The Git Yankee stuff. Do we need the Sword of Emperor?
I don't think so, no. That reminds me, in terms of like this ring that makes you able to cast a enchantment or illusion spell, can you attack and then cast an enchanting smite as a bonus action? That would be something to try out.
I don't think there's enchanting. Or what is enchanting smite?
Something that a smite spell, I mean, that is in the enchantment school.
Don't think there is one.
I
think they're all evocation.
Smite.
Yeah.
No, damn it. Everything is evocation.
I don't read any of the Gazette. Pictures me.
Dang it. I thought I was onto something there.
If you don't read the Gazette, how do you stay informed? I don't. Don't see the point. Staying informed.
Oh yeah, I should sell that from internal. I don't think we need the armor from the Mind Flayer armor.
Nah, you don't.
I don't read any of the Gazette.
Oh, I've also got some fruit this time, would you believe it? Apples. Nice, fresh ones and all. Don't think I've had leeks, which I realised aren't fruit or that good raw, but we have a lot of them. Anyone for leeks? No?
What is that noise?
But I will if you won't have some of
Have
the leeks.
people no respect for the dead?
Next time.
Okay, I've sold my shit.
Alright. I'm going to the graveyard. Is this the graveyard? This looks like a graveyard. It is the graveyard.
Doing a mausoleum.
That might be worth a look.
Oops, let's not dig up that dirt now. Hello, graveyard guy.
Death's blessings
Oh, woman.
upon you.
I would know.
I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor. I pray you find comfort among the dead, as I do. To rid ourselves of the coils of flesh is a beautiful thing.
If you wouldn't have sanctuary, I would kick you for that statement. Life is good. Oh look, the whole mausoleum.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Well, I am not going to trigger that tripwire.
That's curious.
Woo! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Mausoleum Iron Key. Gold.
Be wary.
As if
This
we
place
are
is trapped.
dumb-footed dwergar. A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite, to be sure.
Let us send forth our least favorite. Pressure plates on the ground.
I don't think those are pressure plates. If so, we've... Oh. Well, okay. I stand corrected. No shit, I can't open that either. A journal. This old diary contains thousands of short entries describing the writer's doings in short factual sentences. One entry catches your eye. It was introduced to me as the Emperor. Surprising, but its information was good. Its ideas brilliant. I'll not turn up my nose. A boon to the knights, I think. So the knights were actually noble and beforehand as well. Oh cool, Arrow of Arcane Interference. That's something that you need. No, I actually need to push this open. I see. Okay. I'm gonna push the thing open? Good thing I have guidance. Jesus Christ. What? Did I not make the check? I don't really understand.
Did it bugged out? No,
Oh.
now it opened. Tool Mausoleum Golden Key. Diamond. Examine skeleton.
The legacy of
Let's
who?
take the diamond.
Kneel with the weight of all your value at his feet, and he will reveal himself.
No, it was the pressure plate. It was next to his feet.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that
he
makes
had
sense.
a feet. So he had a feet fetish.
Don't you dare king shame in his death. There's time for that later.
lies Lord Gregorian Gorion, first High Constable of Baldur's Gate, the city's protector.
Gorion. Okay.
Something over there. No chance.
I think I have guidance. What? A hole.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Why is there a hole there?
Leak. Over there.
I want to know.
I applaud your taste.
Can I send crutch through it? I can.
Oh dear. Where's that?
Duringbold Mausoleum.
Huh. I guess there's not a whole lot of stuff to do here except raid more.
How can I get back?
Can you even use the
Cannot.
hole?
Nope.
Well, go gadget make you smaller? Should I do that? I can make you smaller.
Sure, or no?
Go gadget make you smaller. Up.
Perception failed. Can you make yourself smaller?
Yeah, but I was like, while trying to wait for you to do things before you become big again, because that is only like a timed ability, sadly.
Don't really know what to do.
I'm going to make myself smaller as well.
Is that blood? No, never mind. That might be worth a look. Breathe deep and move.
Chief Houndmaster Paul, who trained our pack to perfection.
Dang it. Yeah, I can't really interact with the sarcophagi because I'm reduced and have disadvantage on checks.
A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Rocky dog collar, Gordy's dog collar, Tina dog collar, scroll of animal friends.
Oops. Someone really did not like him disturbing the ghosts of
Master
his fellow dudes. Okay.
Ethereal.
Man's best friend. Your proficiency bonus is added to the armor class and damage rolls of your hunting dogs. Yeah, should I make Minfara small as well and just send us all through?
Sure.
Yes. Something that I want to try out is, can a watermelon... Oh, a water elemental cannot fit in there, even though it should be. There you go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Blinded. Why are they blinded?
Because of my hammer.
Right. I forgot.
They are undead.
That's true. Oh my
I
god.
almost got him killed, but
No, I can help with that.
First step is the hardest.
Oops, shit.
That's only a small amount of damage.
No, reckless stick. There we go.
What the fuck happened?
I have no idea. Let me take a look. Oh dear. He no.
Tina killed Houndmaster Paul.
Mourn the Houndmaster's death and join him in the afterlife. Yeah, the encounter's over basically. They're just gonna do this and then they probably lay to their feet at Houndmaster. At Houndmaster.
Should get started.
And they are just And David.
Okay, but sadly I really need to go now. It's 4 in the morning.
Oh, good.
Good for the progress.
Did we do a lot of Act 3 already? But I think there's plenty more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay.
Gonna save here.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Bye, and I'll see you some other day.
Yes. Goodbye.
Alright, bye.
Alright, I'm gonna go as well now. Okay, bye.